Hello friends, I hope all are doing well. In this session, I am going to explain about coding and decoding for banking, which is very important topic in reasoning. This coding decoding you will get in IBPS PO, IBPS clerk, IBPS RRB PO and RRB clerk. In IBPS PO and clerk, you will get for 5 marks in reasoning, and when you come to RRB PO and RRB clerk, you will get for 10 marks. That is 5 marks for Chinese coding decoding and another one for condition based coding decoding. So that's why this is very important topic in reasoning, coding decoding. Also in this, you will get easily 5 marks or 10 marks in exam. You no need to write anything on pen and paper. That simply by seeing the computer screen, you can analyze that within 5 seconds. Coming to the first question, these are the directions for question 1 to 3. Here there are 2 rows. One row is number and symbols and another one letter. For that, number and symbol code. For 9, it is coded as X, and for 4, it is coded as P, and end for the symbol and it is coded as J, and for 5, it is coded as H, and for percentage, it is coded as B. For 3, it is coded as D. For 1, it is coded as K. For 7, it is coded as F. For 6, it is coded as S. For at symbol, it is coded as T. And for number 8, it is coded as N. And for plus symbol, it is coded as G. And for number 2, it is coded as R. And for dollar symbol, it is coded as L. Also, they'll give the conditions. First condition is if the first element is a symbol and the last element is a number, then the codes for both are to be interchanged. Second condition, if both the first and last elements are symbols, then the last element is to be coded as the code for first element. Third condition, if the group of elements contains only one symbol, then that symbol is to be coded as A. First question, it is in this pattern 2, 8, percentage, 9, 5, 6. Options are R, N, B, X, H, S. Second option, R, N, A, X, S, H. R, N, B, X, S, H. R, N, A, X, H, S. R, N, A, S, H, X. Okay. Let me see the condition. What are the condition it will satisfy for the given question? First condition is if the first element is a symbol and the last element is a number. First element is, here it is first element is number, not symbol. So first one does not follow. Second condition, if both the first and last elements are symbols, this also does not follow. Let me see the third condition. If the group of elements contains only one symbol, then that symbol is to be coded as A. Yes, in this group, there is only one symbol, percentage. It is coded as A. But from the given table, percentage is coded as B. But you have to apply the condition. They told if there is only one symbol in the element, then that symbol is to be coded as A. Okay, remaining all terms are same. That means we have to analyze this table and choose which one is the right answer. For percentage, it is A. Let me eliminate the options first. For option 2, the third element is A, and fourth one and fifth one, it is A. So here two options are eliminated, 1 and 3. And let me see the last one, 6. For 6, it is coded as yes. For 6, it is coded as yes. Only one from these three, only for the one option there is yes, and for it is H, and for the fifth option it is X. So we can say that option 4 is the right answer. So like this you have to analyze, and also you no need to write anything like this in exam. Writing down the questions and writing down the options in a paper. So just by analyzing this you have to eliminate what I do right now. Like that you have to do. And after getting this two terms, so no need to write, no need to check the remaining one. Like for what, for 2 it is R, for N it is N. So no need to check. For here it is confirmed. For the third element, for percentage it is A, and for 6 last term it is yes. So none of this is repeated like this. So we can say that option 4 is the right one. So if you have time in exam, you can check the remaining terms from this given table. So all you need to maintain is time management. So this is the important phrase you have to remember, especially in coding and decoding. Here you no need to write anything on paper. Just by analyzing the question in the computer screen, you have to select the right answer. So no need to write anything. Just by seeing the question you have to answer. All because of this is time management. Because in exam, we have very less time. So you have to maintain proper time management. So for this, the right answer is option 4. Next question. For question 1 to 3, this number, symbols and code is same. And also condition is same for the first 3 questions. And here the question is at 6, 2 plus 7, 4. For these options are PSR, GFT, TSR, FGP, PSR, FGT, PRS, GFT, TSR, GFP. So let me see the condition. What are the condition it will satisfy? First element is symbol and the last element is number. This first element is symbol and last element is number. It follows the first condition. What they're telling for that, then the code for both are to be interchanged. For at, actually from the table, for at symbol it is T, coded as T, and for 4 it is coded as P. But after applying the condition, they are telling we have to interchange this position. And for 4, it should be replaced by T. We are eliminated option 2 and 5. Last term is 4 and for 4, it is coded as T. Okay. And last but one, for 7, from the table, it is F. And this one, third option, it is G. So third one is eliminated and we have to choose from first and fourth option. Let me check with the second one, 6. For number 6, it is coded as S. And here it is for option 4, it is coded as R. So we can say that option 1 is the right answer. Like this, you have to eliminate the options. So for this, the right answer is option 1. Next one. Plus 5963 percentage. Options are GHX, SDG, GSH, XDB, GHX DSG, GHS XDB, last one GXH SDG. Let me see the conditions. First element is symbol and the last element is number. It does not follow. Here both first and last element are symbols. Let me see the second condition. If both the first and the last elements are symbols. Yes, here the both first and last elements are symbols. For that they are telling then the last element is to be coded as the code for the first element. For percentage, from the table it is coded as B. For the plus, it is coded as from the table G. Here they are telling last element is to be coded as the code for the first element. Last element means percentage. For that it is coded as first element. For percentage we have to take G according to the condition number 2. So for percentage it is G. Okay, let me see the this one last but one 3. For number 3 it is coded as D. First condition, first option follows and the third one does not follow because it is yes, and fifth one here option 3 also eliminated. From the first and fifth option we have to decide. Let me see the second one, that is number 5. For 5 it is coded as H. Yes. In the fifth one it is coded as X. It does not follow. So we can say that option 1 is the right answer. Like this you have to eliminate. And in exam no need to write all this. For percentage B, for a plus it is G. No need to write. Just by seeing that you have to analyze. For percentage we have to give G. Like that you have to do in the mind itself. Then only you will maintain proper time. Within few seconds you will get the answer. Within 5 seconds or within 10 seconds you will get the answer. Next question. For the direction question number 4 to 8, study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below in a certain code language. Work never goes waste is written as RB, MK, NI, TJ. Second one, never waste your time is written as NI, AP, SY, RB. Focus on your work is written as MK, AP, CN, OR. Next one, focus goes with time is written as SY, TJ, CN, KE. So this pattern of coding and decoding is called Chinese coding and decoding. For one term or for one phrase, it is coded as two letters here, but we don't know exactly. For work, it is exactly RB, or for the work, for the term work, it is MK, NI, like that. But these 4 RB, MK, NI, TJ is coded as for the terms work never goes waste. Okay, let me see the first question. In the given code language, what does the code TJ stand for? Options are never, goes, on, work, waste. Here also you no need to write anything, just by analyzing the term. Here they are asking what is the code for the term TJ stand for. Let me see the TJ. In what are the sentence it is present. In the first sentence here it is TJ, and here in the last sentence in second and fourth it is not present. and for that you have to match from the first and the fourth sentence. Work in the fourth one, in the fourth sentence, work is not there. Never, that word also not present. Goes is present in the first and the fourth sentence, and waste is also not present. So we can say that for TJ, goes is the code language. Like this, you have to analyze. It is very easy. If you practice one or two problem, you can answer within 2 seconds. Next question. These code languages are same. What is the code for focus in the given code language? Options are AP, NI, SY, CN, MK. Here you have to write for the given code language, what is the code for that? Here left side you have to analyze. See here they are asking what is the code for the word focus. Okay, let me see where are the focus in the third sentence and the fourth sentence. Focus is there. First and second focus word is not present. And let me see the what is the code for that. Repeated. So third one and fourth one it should be repeat. In MK here and MK it is not there in the fourth sentence. AP also is not present. CN is present in the fourth sentence. War is also not present. So only one term CN and CN. So we can say that for the term focus, CN is the code language. That is option 4. This is the very easy topic. Don't leave in exam. Easily you will get 5 marks in your pocket. Next question. Code language same for the problem 4 to 8. Question. What is the code for time in the given code language? Options are TJ, SY, NI, CN, RB. In the fourth sentence, time is present. In the first sentence, time is not present. In the second sentence, it is present. And in the third sentence, it is not present. So, we have to compare the terms from the second and fourth sentence. NI is not present in the fourth sentence. AP also is not present. SY is present. RB is not present. So SY is the right one. For the term time, SY is the code language. It is option 2. Next question. Which of the possibly means work on projects? Options are SY, CN, TJ, GT, CN, OR, MK, GT, OR, MK, CN, GT, MK, OR, SY. For this each term, you have to select the code language. Let me see for the term work. The first one, work is present, first sentence. And in the third sentence, work is present. In second and fourth, it is not present. Let me check with the comparison with the first and the third sentence. RB, here RB is not there. MK is present in the third one. So for work is MK. Next one, on. Let me see for on. In the third sentence, on is present. In the first sentence, second sentence, and the fourth sentence, on is not present. We have to check the individual. AP AP is present, MK is over with the in first sentence MK is present, AP is also present in the second sentence, CN is also present in the fourth sentence, OR is the alone term which is not repeated in the first, second and fourth term. That is for on it is OR. Last one, projects. Projects which is not present in all four sentences, I think. Focus goes with time, focus on, yes. It is new term, new code language. First, let me check with the MK and OR. In sentence, in options, MK and OR it should be present. In first one, it is not present. In second one, MK OR it is not present. In third one, it is present MK and OR. And in the fourth sentence, MK and OR is not present. In the fifth one, MK OR is present. So in this, you have to eliminate which one is wrong. In the third option, GT is present. In the fifth option, SY is present. So in this GT and SY, which one is a new word? So SY is present in the fourth sentence. I think GT is not present in all four sentences. Let me check RB, MK, NI, TJ, S, NI, AP, SY, RB, MK, AP, CNOR, S. GT is the new code. So we can say that option 3 is the right answer. Like this, you have to analyze. So option 3 is the right one. Next one. In the given code language, what does the code RB stand for? Options are either never or waste. Second option goes. Third option your. Fourth option work. Fifth option time. Okay, let me check with the RB. In the first sentence, RB is present. In the second sentence also RB is present. In third one, RB is not present. And in the fourth sentence also RB is not present. Okay, in the first tense again, which one is the common terms? Work. Work is not present here. Never or never is present. Goes. Goes is also not present in the second one. Waste. Waste is present in the second sentence also. Let me check. Never or the term waste is present in the third and fourth sentence. Never is not in the third sentence. Also waste is not there. Also in the fourth one, never or waste is not present. So we can say that either never or waste is the right one. So we don't know exactly whether it is never or waste. So we can say that either or case. So that option 1 is the right answer for this. Okay, next one. For the direction, question number 9 to 13, these are the pattern. For the letter S, it is coded number or symbol, it is coded in the 2 rows. For letter F, it is coded as percentage. And for letter D, it is coded as 6. And for letter H, it is coded as hashtag. And for letter U, it is coded as 5. For letter T, it is coded as symbol at. For letter K, coded as 7. For letter A, coded as 3. For letter C, coded as star. For letter W, it is coded as beta. For letter R, it is coded as 8. For letter M, it is coded as $. For letter E, it is coded as 2. For letter Q, it is coded as copyright symbol. For letter B, it is coded as 9. For letter P, it is coded as 4. Okay, here also condition is given. First condition is if both the second and the fourth elements are vowels, both these are to be coded as the code for the fourth vowel. Second condition, if the group of letters contains only one vowel, the codes for the first and the last letters are to be interchanged. Third condition, If first element is a vowel and the last is a consonant, then that vowel is to be coded as the code for the letter following it. Question, it is in this pattern, M, F, Q, B, E, K. Options are 7%, 9 copyright dollar. 7% copyright 92 dollar percentage copyright 927 7% copyright $29 7% copyright 927. So here let me see what are the condition it is satisfied. First condition, if both the second and the fourth elements are vowel, second and fourth element, second is F and fourth one is B. No, first condition does not follow. Let me see the second condition. If the group of letter contains only one vowel. Okay, here M, F, Q, B, E, K. Yes, second one follows. It is contains only one vowel. Then the code for the first and the last are to be interchanged. Here the vowel is E, only one vowel is present. For that, the condition is first and the last letters are to be interchanged, the codes. From the table, for M, it is coded as dollar, and for K, it is coded as, from the table, it is 7. Both these are interchanged, 7 and dollar. In exam, you no need to write anything on the pen and paper. Just by seeing the question on the screen, you have to analyze. For your sake of understanding, I am writing this. So for K, it is coded as dollar. So option 1, 2 and fourth one are selected. 3 and 5 are eliminated. Okay, let me see for E. What is the code? For E, it is coded as 2. Okay, in the first option, it is coded as copyright, so it does not follow. So in the fourth option, in the second option, it is coded as 2, so it follows. The fourth option, it is coded as 9, so it also does not follow. So easily we can say that option 2 is the right answer. So no need to check the first 4 terms. 7% copyright 9. So here 2 and last 2 term is 2 and dollar. For E, it is 2 and for the K, it is dollar. So $2 is present, neither present in the remaining 4 options. So we can say that option 2 is the right answer. So no need to check in exam. For M, what is 7? Say for M, it is 7. For F, it is percentage. For Q, it is copyright. You have to reduce that time. Again, I am saying you have to reduce the time. So time management is very, very important especially in banking. You have only 35 minutes in a reasoning for prelims. So you have to very, very speed. So like this, you have to analyze. Okay. So option 2 is the right answer. Next question. For 9 to 13, it is same. H, E, Q, A, F, K. Options are hashtag 3 copyright 3 percentage 7. Hashtag 2 copyright 2 percentage 7. Hashtag 2 copyright 3 7 percentage. 7 2 copyright 3 percentage 7. Hashtag 3 copyright 2 percentage 7. Okay, let me see the conditions. If both first, second and fourth elements are vowel. Second and fourth elements are vowel. Yes. E and A are vowels. That is second and fourth elements. For this, what they are telling, for both these are to be coded as the code for the fourth vowel. That is, fourth one is A. For A, from the table, for A it is coded as 3. So for the second and fourth term, it is coded as 3. So in option 2, it is coded as 2, does not follow. And here 2, 3 does not follow. Here also 2, 3 does not follow. Here 3, 2 does not follow. So here only one possible way, that is option 1. Straightly you have to put option 1 is the right answer. So no need to waste the time for what is the code for H, what is the code for Q, what is the code for F, and what is the code for K. It is waste of time. It is a clearly says that second and the fourth element is 3. None other is present as 3 and 3. So option 1 is the right answer. Like this, you have to eliminate the options in exam. Next question. UTDARM. For this coded as first option at 638 at $6.83 at 638 at. Fourth option at $638. Fifth one dollar 638. Let me see the first condition. If both the second and the fourth elements are vowel. No, second one is a not vowel, it is a consonant. T is present. Let me check with the second condition. If the group of letters contains only one vowel, here it is two vowels, U and A. So that also not follows. Third condition, if first element is a vowel and last one is a consonant. First element is a vowel and last one is a consonant. Yes, it follows. For that they are telling, then the vowel is to be coded as the code for the letter following it. That is, for U, it is coded as the code for the letter following it. Okay, that means the vowel is to be coded as the code for the letter following it. That means the letter next following it is T. For T, from the table it is coded as at. So for U also it becomes at. So please again read the condition 3. If you did get first element is vowel and the last one is a consonant, then that vowel is to be coded as the code for the letter following it. For the vowel U, it is the letter following is T. So for the T, from the table it is coded as at. Okay, so from this we can conclude that for U and T it is at. So let me see the options. 1, 2 and 4 is the possible ways. Okay, let me check with the last one, M. For M it is coded as dollar. And here first one it is eliminated, it is coded as at. So second one also eliminated, it is coded as 3. So 4 is the possible way, only possible way, dollar. For M, dollar is present. So we can say that option 4 is the right answer. Like this, you have to analyze. If you observe, I did check with D, A and R in the question. I straightly go with M because I observed the terms. Last one from the first option, it is A at. Sorry, at is the symbol, and from the second option, 3 is the number, and fourth one dollar. All the last terms are different, so that you have to choose which is the different from the other one. So this is the hint. You have to choose the different letters or different terms or numbers. So this is one of the hint you have to remember. So from this we can say that option 4 is the right one. Next one, RPCUDH. For that options are 44 star 568, hashtag 4 star 568, hashtag 46 star 58, hashtag 4 star 56, hashtag 84 star 56, hashtag. Let me check with the first condition. If both the second and the fourth elements are oval, no, second one is not a vowel, it is a consonant, P is present. Second condition, if the group of letters contains only one vowel, here R is a consonant, P consonant, C, yes, only one vowel is present, that is U. For that, the code for the first and the last one, last letters are to be interchanged. That means for R and H, first and last one has to be interchanged. From the table for the letter R, it is coded as 8, and for H, it is coded as hashtag. This has to be interchanged. Again, for your sake of understanding, I am writing down this one. In exam, you have to analyze in the mind itself. And for H, it is coded as 8. And for R, it is $. 2 and 3 are possible ways. First one is not possible because it is coded as 4. And last one, it is 8. And from this, let me check with the D because last but one term is different, 6 and 5. For the D, from the table, it is coded as 6. So, option 2 is the right answer. Like this, you have to eliminate as soon as possible. Next question. AUWDBE. Options are 95 beta 992, 25 beta 693, 3596 beta 2, 35 beta 629, 35 beta 692. Let me check with the first condition. If the both the second and the fourth elements are vowels. No, fourth one is not a vowel, it's a consonant because D is present. Second condition, if the group of letters contains only one vowel. No, here there are three vowels, A, U and E. Third condition, if the first element is a vowel and last one is a consonant. This also does not follow because first and last are both are vowels. So for this, all three condition does not follow. Then from the table, for what are the letters it is coded, that you have to answer. For A, it is coded as from the table 3. So option 3, 4 and 5 is the possible. For A, it is coded from the table, it is coded as 3. Let me check with the last one, E. For E, it is coded as 2. Option 3 and 5 is a possibility. Let me check with the last but one, B. Because last but one is different. In option 3 and 5, it is beta and here it is 9. Like this, you have to catch the points. Which are the different terms, hint, which I tell in the earlier example, earlier problem. B, for the B, from the table, it is coded as 9. So for B, 9 is the right. That means option 5, 9 is present. Option 5 is the right answer. Next question. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below in a certain code language. Great. This is a Chinese coding and decoding pattern. Great loss of money is written as TANUHOPL. Loss in our payment is written as NUKREMNA. In our great interest is written as BYTANAEM. Interest of her payment is written as HODAKRBY. What would be the code for online money payment? For these three words, what is the code they are asking? Options are KRNATA, PIHOEM, RAPIKR, BYTAKR, KRNUDA. Okay. For the term online, check what are the code for that. Online. Okay, in the first sentence it is not present. Second sentence also online is not present. Third sentence also not present. So it is a new code language. For money, in the first sentence it is present. In the second it is not present. Third sentence also not present. Fourth sentence also not present. So it should be alone, which is not present in the 2, 3 and 4th sentence. Let me check TA. TA is present in the third sentence. NU is also present in the second sentence. HO is present in the fourth sentence. PL is not present in the second one, and in a third sentence also not present. In fourth sentence also not present. So PL. For money, PL is code language. Next one, payment. Payment in the second sentence it is present. Okay, in the third sentence it is not present. In fourth sentence payment is there. Okay, let me check with the second and the fourth sentence, which are the common one. NU is not present in the fourth sentence. KR is present in the fourth sentence. EM is not present in the fourth sentence. NA is also not present. So for payment, KR is the right one. So PL and KR are common. Let me see in the options. KR and PL is not present. Only KR is present. And here both not present. Sorry, it is not PA, it is PL in the second and third one. Make it PL. Okay, both PL, only PL is there. KR is not present. Here both are possible. PL and KR. Here PL is not present. Here also PL is not present. Only KR and KR, option 4. So only possible way is option 3. So here you can blindly tick the option 3. No need to check RA is a new code language, because PL and K are both not present in the neither of the given options. That is in option 1, 2, 4 and 5. Both PL and KR is not present, and also none of this is not present. So we can easily take the chance and choose option 3 is the right answer. Suppose in option 5, if it is none of this, then we have to check RA is a new term here or not. So remember, sometimes none of this is the can be the answer. In exam, they may for making a confusion for you, they may give none of this is the answer. So here none of this is not present. So you can say that option 3 is the right answer. Also check whether RA is a new term or not. In the first sentence, RA is not present. In the second sentence also, RA is not present. Only NU, KR, EM, NA is present. In the third one, BITA, NAM, RA is not present. In the fourth one also RA is not present. So like this, you have to analyze the new code language. So option 3 is the right one. Next one, 14 to 18, all these code language are same for the question 14 to 18. Okay. Here, what is the code for hour in the code language? Options are EM, NA, KR, TA, EM or NA. So we have to find for the word hour. In the first one, hour is not present. In the second one, yes, hour is present. And also in the third sentence, hour is present. In fourth one, it is not present. Let me check with the second and the third sentence. NU is not present. In the third one, KR is also not present. EM also not. Yes, EM is present. NA is also present in the third sentence. Okay, let me check whether EM or NA is present in the first or fourth one. In the first one, TANUHOPL, EM or NA is not present. So in the fourth one, EM, NA is also not there. So we can say that either EM or NA is the right answer. Either. That is option 5 is the right answer. Next question. What would be the code for loss of interest? Options are BYHONU, HONATA, NUKRDA, BYPIEM, DANUTA. Loss of interest. For loss, let me check with the for the word loss. First one and second one, loss is present. Third and fourth sentence, loss is not present. Let me check with the common terms. What are the code language? TA, it is not present in the second one. NU, yes, it is present in the second one. HO is not present, and also PL is not present in the second sentence. So we can say that for loss, NU is the code language. Okay, now let me check with the off. In first one, off is present. In second sentence, it is not present. Third sentence also not present. In fourth sentence, off is present. Let me check with the first and the fourth one, which are the common terms. TA, TA is not present in the fourth one. NU is also not present. HO, yes, HO is present. The first and last one, HO is common. Last one, PL. PL is not present. So for off, we can conclude that HO is the code language. Okay, let me check with the interest. Interest is present in third and fourth one. Interest is common in third and fourth one. BY is present. TA is not there. NA is also not there. EM is also not there. So for interest, it is BY. So BY. Let me check with the first one. BYHONA. BYHONA. Yes. First one, all three terms are present in the first one. Okay, in the second one, TA is there, which is no wrong. And second one, these two are wrong. KRDA. So here also PIEM not there. So here all three are wrong. Sorry, NA is present, but DATA is not present. So all three are right is option 1, BYHONU. So option 1 is the right answer. I'm writing down everything for your sake of understanding, but in exam, you no need to write anything. Just by analyzing the question, what are the common terms, you have to select the answer. Next one, what is the code for our money in loss? Here, 4 terms, you have to find the code. Options are EM, TNA, BY. It It is not tan. It is in the first option. It is TA gap NA. Second option NUPIHOBY NADAKREM PINANUEM cannot be determined. Okay, let me check for our second and third one are a common. Our NU is not present, KR is not present, EM is not present, NA is present. So for our NA is the right one. And for money, first in the first one, first sentence it is there, and the second, third, fourth it is not present. Word money, so it is alone. TA is not TA is present in third one. So NU is present in the second option. HO is also there in the last one. PL, yes, PL is not present in the anywhere. Second, third, fourth. So PL is for money. In, okay. Let me check with the in second one and the third one sentence is there. Let me check with in these two. NU is not there. KR is not common. EM, yes, EM is common. Also NA is already over. EM. So for this one, EM loss. For loss, first one and the second one. Yeah, let me check with first and second. TA is not present. NU is present. Common is NU from first and second. So these are the four terms. EM, TA is not present. So this cannot be possible. BY, ER also BY is not there. So here NA, DA is not present. So PL, this is P, not PI, PL. PL, NA, NU, EM. Yes, all four terms are present in the option 4. So option 4 is the right answer. Next question. What is the code for her? Options are HO, DA, KR, BY, NA. Her is the only term present in the fourth sentence. In third sentence, it is not there. Second also not there. First also not there. We have to check the individual term. HO is present in the first sentence. DA is not present anywhere. Possibility is there. KR is present in the second sentence, and BY is present in the third sentence. So we can conclude that DA is the code for her. It is option 2 is the right answer. Okay friends, here it covers coding and decoding, which will be usually asked in the banking exam, that is both Chinese coding decoding and condition based coding decoding. So many questions, more questions are available in our website EduRapid. So please log in. In there you can find the PDF for coding decoding. There's a plenty of questions based on this pattern. You can practice there. So that is more than enough. Thank you.